Welcome to Galetti Auctions. Today you're at the first auction of 2026. 3 cities, 3 auctions, 1 market that's moving. Johannesburg brings skill, depth, and commercial power. Cape Town brings scarcity, precision, and demand. Durban brings logistics, yield, and momentum. So focus, and when the moment comes, get ready to bid. Good luck.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Galetti Johannesburg as we open the auction season. My name is Joff van Renen, and I'll be conducting the auction this afternoon. This auction has officially started. Welcome to the Kalani Country Club. Grab a cappuccino, sit down, relax, enjoy the show. Thanks for joining us this morning and soon to be this afternoon as we kick off the South African real estate auction calendar for 2026. It's going to be a very busy afternoon. On behalf of the entire Galetti team, welcome to Johannesburg. We have registrations still taking place outside. A couple of people late again. We also have registrations happening on multiple platforms. We have an enormous list of properties this afternoon across South Africa. So please sit down, relax, get something to eat and drink outside and enjoy the next 60 minutes or so with the Galetti auction team in Johannesburg. We'd like to take the opportunity to thank you very, very much to our sponsors and clients, our buyers and sellers for joining us this afternoon. Thanks for joining us. Registrations are still taking place. So if you're still outside and you can hear my voice, please make sure you get through the important points and details. We do need those EFTs or credit cards. We do need those FICA documents. Registrations happening online as well through the Galetti portals and the Galetti app. Make sure, ladies and gentlemen, all bidders that are joining us through several platforms, telephonically across the country and outside across South Africa and Europe, as well as live here with this auction studio in the Kalani Country Club. Proxy bidders will be joining us on behalf of their clients and attorneys representing the buyers and sellers as well. Don't forget the auction app. You can download that. It's a free download at the iOS and Android app stores. Just type in Galetti, the app will pop in. All properties, all auctions for the rest of the year are loaded and ready to go. Please know, everybody has registered exactly the same as you have, and you're welcome to view those documentations and those forms at any time. Make sure you make use of the QR code around the room. It's up on the big screen. For the digital catalogs, just scan them with your cameras, and a digital catalog will pop up on your screens. I'm not sure if we have any catalogs left. It is a full room again for the 2026 auction season at Galetti. Room is full, 1 or 2 seats in the front for the ladies. Thank you, gentlemen, for standing at the back. Registration still happening outside. Please make your way inside. David, we'd like to start the auction now. Please get your buyers inside, and we will kick off shortly. Please understand the QR code is available. There it is. Connect on social medias. Also join the Galetti WhatsApp groups to know exactly what's happening in real time. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the rules of auction. The auctioneers, Galetti Commercial and Industrial. Date and time of the auction, Wednesday, the 4th of January, the 4th of February, 2026. Please be aware. This auction is happening at the Kalani Country Club in Johannesburg, South Africa. The auction hereby declares as follows. This auction will be conducted in accordance with Section 45 of the Consumer Protection Act 68 of 2008, herein referred to as the CPA. Section 65 of the CPA and Regulations 18 to 33 of those regulations. Please understand the auctioneer confirms that these rules of auction comply with Section 45 of the CPA and all regulations pertain thereto. The auctioneer hereby confirms that these rules of auction were made available to the general public at least 24 hours prior to commencement of the auction. As a result, each bidder acknowledges and agrees that they have been granted adequate access to these rules of auction. Ricardo, how are registrations happening outside? Still good to go? Need a few minutes? A few more minutes, thank you. Please understand, the auctioneer hereby confirms that the auction was advertised in accordance with Regulation 19 and 20 of the CPA. Total cost of advertising conducting the auction and all properties, 1,480,000 rands. Right of admission to the auction is reserved, and the auctioneer reserves the right to refuse to register any natural or juristic person at their sole discretion. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Galetti. Everybody is welcome at Galetti Auction. Thank you for joining us. If you're online, watching the stream in your studio, at home, on the couch, or in your office, thanks very much for joining us. We do appreciate it. We're going to kick off the 2026 real estate auction calendar for South Africa. This right of admission, as mentioned, is reserved, and the auctioneer reserves the right to refuse to register any natural or juristic person at their sole discretion. Highly unlikely. The auction will commence at the published time and will not be delayed to allow any specific person or persons in general to take part in the auction. Unless otherwise announced, all lots are sold subject to a reserve price and a five business day confirmation period from the date of signature by the purchaser of the auction sale agreement. That confirmation period is in favor of our seller. With regards to any lot which is subject to reserve price, such sale by auction is subject to a right to bid by or on behalf of the seller or auctioneer. The auctioneer is entitled to bid on behalf of the seller up to, but not exceeding, the reserve price. However, such provision is not applicable to an auction without reserve. The sale in respect of any lot is complete when the auctioneer announces completion by the fall of the hammer and the statement sold. Until that announcement is made, a bid may be retracted. The CPA provides in section 45.2 that when goods are put up for sale by public auction in lots, each lot is, I just thought about the same thing. Charles, if we could go up a couple of notches, please. It's a busy studio today. Charlie, are we ready? In compliance with section 26.2, a couple more notches, please, Charles. Anyone that intends to bid at the auction must register his or her identity on the bidder's record prior to the commencement of the auction, and such registrations must meet the requirements of the Financial Intelligence Centre Act No. 38 of 2001. In respect of the establishment and verification identity of the person, and persons must sign the registration entry. Please be aware. Ladies and gentlemen, the CPA provides in section 45.2, thank you, that when goods are put up for sale by auction, each lot is, unless it evident to the contrary, regarded to be subject of a separate transaction. The auctioneer may, in his or her sole and absolute discretion, determine whether or not the requisite fee requirements have been satisfied, and in terms of which the auction may refuse to allow any person to register to bid at that auction. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, if we have your figure documents and you've paid that refundable registration fee, if you're not the highest bidder, you are welcome at any and all Galetti auctions across the country. Any bidder who attempts to bid on behalf of another person or juristic entity must produce a letter of authority that expressly authorizes such a bidder to bid on behalf of that person in accordance with Regulation 26.3. The auctioneer shall compile the bidder's record and the vendor's roll in accordance with the regulations. The bidder's record shall be available for inspection at any time, free of charge. Also, the vendor's roll shall be available for inspection during the normal working and business hours without the charge of a fee at the premises of the auctioneer's Cape Town, Johannesburg and Durban premises. All prospective bidders are required to pay a registration deposit of 50,000 in order to successfully register as a participant in the auction. The deposit is refundable should the prospective bidder be unsuccessful in securing the highest bid. The auctioneer has a trust account in which all monies will be paid for the benefit of the seller, minus the agreed commissions. All prospective bidders are required to read and understand these rules of auction and the auction sale agreement prior to commencement of the auction. On registration, the bidder becomes bound by these rules of auction, and if he or she is successful, any person registered by the auction and for this auction may object to these rules of auction prior to commencement of the auction, and such objection shall be recorded in the vendor's roll and online as well. Sean, are we ready? Any objections, ladies and gentlemen? Online, thank you. We shall proceed. The bidder acknowledges that it was afforded a reasonable period of time and opportunity to inspect the property. Pardon? I'm getting it there, thank you. I will do it again. The bidder acknowledged it was afforded a reasonable period of time and opportunity to inspect the property prior to commencement of this auction as contemplated in terms of Regulation 28.5 of the CPA, which inspection the auctioneer is obliged to provide to the bidder either electronically or in the traditional manner of a physical inspection, pursuant to the applicable laws in place at such time. In terms of Section 55(1) of the CPA, goods are sold foot-toots as is, with no guarantees or warranties expressed or implied by the auctioneers. A bid shall be taken as proof that the bidder has inspected all goods and all lots and is satisfied itself with the condition of the goods for which they are bidding on. David, not now, please. We're on course. Try to do some business. For which they are bidding on. Please understand, very important, everybody, you bid on these properties with all their good looks and wrinkles. What you see is exactly what you get. What we have told you is exactly what our sellers have told us as well. Please understand, please make sure. Any questions, anytime, politely raise your hand. Any one of the Galetti staff with the expensive chinos and Mr. Clickstops will be happy to provide answers to your questions even during the auction process. The conduct of the auction is subject to the control of the auctioneer, who has the sole right to regulate the bidding procedure. The auctioneer shall only read out these rules of auction prior to the commencement of the auction if it is required to do so in accordance with Regulation 21(8). The auctioneer will announce the reason for the auction unless such reason is the normal and voluntary disposal of the property by the seller. Good afternoon, sir. Nice to see you again. Each purchaser acknowledges, in addition to the bid amount, the purchaser shall also be liable to make payment of value-added tax if applicable. The auctioneer shall invite bidders to make successfully high bids for the property being auctioned, and the property will be sold to the highest bidder subject to these rules of auction. Every bid shall constitute an offer to purchase. No bid may be withdrawn by the purchaser after the fall of the hammer. The highest bidder on any lot will be obligated to sign the auction sale agreement on the day on which such bid is accepted, which agreement the bidder acknowledges to have acquainted himself or herself therewith. Any refusal and or failure by the highest bidder to sign the auction sale agreement on auction day as contemplated in this rule shall constitute a breach of the rules of auction, and the auctioneer and or the seller reserves the right to take whatever steps may be available to it in law to enforce its rights as a result of such breach. Please understand, ladies and gentlemen, very important. The highest bidder in respect of any lot bid upon shall pay a buyer's premium of 10%, 10% plus VAT over and above the bid price. Total payable monies on the fall of the hammer is 16.5%. You cannot leave until this amount is paid today, ladies and gentlemen. Our sellers are here. Our sellers that are not here or overseas are watching the live stream. Thank you for joining us online. Our sellers, we do appreciate it. We want to make sure that you perform as quickly as possible, and our sellers can make their decisions, if not today, this evening, or tomorrow morning. We want to confirm these auction lots and the hammer prices as quickly as possible, if not on the fall of the hammer, which is what Galetti always does. Please be aware, all money, 16.5% in total, to be paid today. These rules of auction may not be varied or amended unless agreed to in writing by the auctioneers. The auctioneers always hereby confirms that to the extent that these rules of auction have been amended, that these rules of auction constitute the amended version. They've been signed by the auctioneer, Joff van Renen, representing Galetti. Those are the conditions of sale, ladies and gentlemen. Any questions, politely raise your hand. Galetti staff are at hand to answer any questions. It is standing room only. Once again, we're kicking off the South African auction calendar for 2026 for real estate in Johannesburg, South Africa. Here we go. That is the auction rules and conditions of the big screen, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number one. Here we go. Any other to go, ladies and gentlemen? Lot number one, it will standing in. This is Doris and Clayton. Thank you for joining us. 285, Dykel Road, Silverton, Pretoria. There she is. Another old pick of you, Doris. Earthside, 1,146 square meters. The GLA, just over 1,000 square meters. Your projected gross income, almost 620,000 rands per annum. 285 Dykel Street, Silverton, Pretoria. Projected gross 613, almost 620,000 rand a year. Zoning is industrial. Is that correct, Doris? Where's he housing? Correct, it is industrial. This property is also vatable. Correct, thank you, it is. Please understand, freestanding warehouses with offices and mezzanine floors. Vacant occupation, ideal owner-occupier and reletting opportunity. Secure paved yard with relish doors. Warehouse access is good. Three-phase power, 100 amps. Strong. main road exposure and signage potential. Please note easy access N4, N4, N1 and R21 freeways. Good amenities, even better arterials surrounding your property. Are we boring you, sir? Thanks for joining us. This is lot number one. We have it open, ladies and gentlemen. Telephones ready, please. Here we go. Lot number one. The opening bid stands at 2 million to go, sir. 2 million, gentlemen, any over to go. Here we go. One, any over to 2.25 now. At 2,250,000, gentlemen, any over to 2.5. At 2,500,000, any over to 2.55. Have another sip of coffee, sir. 2.5. At 2,500,000, any over to 2.5. At 2,500,000, have it at 2.75. At 2,750,000, gentlemen, any over to telephones. How are you feeling now? At 2.75, you are way back in the twos now. At 2.75. At 2.75, first call, gentlemen, we're going to sell. At 2,075,075, back in at 3, sir. Under bidder, how are you feeling? At 3 million to the win, and you have it selling at 3, and you have it. I've already got him recorded, got to wake up. At 3 million, have it selling at 3.25. 3.25. At 3,250,000, gentlemen, at 3.25. At 3,250,000, industrial property, Silverton. Here we go. First call. At 3,250,000, gentlemen, have a fair warning. Second call. Here we go now. Second call. Twice at 3,250,000. How are you feeling, sir? What if I were you? At 3.25, 3,300,000. Another 100,000, gentlemen. I think this is the only industrial we got in Silverton today. At 3.4. At 3,400,000, have it at 400,000. At 400,000. Once at 400,000, gentlemen, any of it selling it out now. Another 100,000, gentlemen, any of it to go. Telephones, how are we feeling? Got to. He thought he was about $1 million out. At 3,400,000. Once. At 3,400,000. Twice. At 3,400,000. Have it a fair warning. Any of it to go now. Lot number one. Industrial Silverton. There's your bid. There are the assets. There's the investment rationale. We're selling. Fair warning on the phones. Johannesburg's in at 3.4. You're going to lose it for one bid, sir. Uncomfortable silence on the telephones. If you're watching the live stream, it's almost real time. Sub-second, here we go. 3,400,000. Freestanding. Mezzanines there. Vacant occupation. There's your bid. Projected gross annual income next year, almost 620. You're going to pay for the property in a couple of years, sir. At 3,400,000. Telephone still thinking about it. Johannesburg's in. At 3,400,000. Have it able to be able to fair warning, gentlemen. Over to go now. At fair warning. Telephones, he's out, gentlemen. Joburg's in. 3,400,000 once, 3,400,000 twice. Third and final. Pretoria, here we come. 3,400,000. Congratulations, sir. Sold at 3,400,000. You got it, sir. Industrial's gone. Here we go, lot number 2, 304 Mayor Street, Germiston, Gauteng. Clinton, this is your property. Where's Clinton hiding? There we go, thank you, sir. 436 and 892, a total of 2,000, and 761. Total GLA, almost 2,100 square meters. Your sets are coming up the big screen now. Your GLA, approximately 1,328. Projected gross income, just over 500,000 rands a year. It is. Thank you. I'll get there now. Please also know, gross income projected for the next year, 504,000 approximate rand. Zoning business, VAT registered on the property. We have 3 adjoining urban improved with a business zone, retail and office facility. Excellent corner exposure along Mayor Street and Weber Roads. Low maintenance, income producing commercial asset, ideal for future redevelopment and retail expansion or investment growth. There's a generator and the property is fully let. You don't even need to look for tenants, they're all there. This property is fully let, ladies and gentlemen. Telephone is ready. No, he's now here. He's made it in. Thank you for joining us, sir. This is 304 Mayor Street in Germiston, Johannesburg. We have an opening of the property. Please, ladies and gentlemen, the opening bid stands at 4 million to go now. You ready? Pardon? Thank you. 4 million, gentlemen, and you have it selling at 4, selling at 4 now. At the opening, but gentlemen, have it 4, selling at 4 now. At 4 million, and you have it selling at 4 now. At 4 million, and you have it selling at 4 million. This is business and it's vatable. It's a large property. Pardon? 3 million, thank you, sir. At 3 million, he says with confidence, and I'll take it. At 3 million, here we go, gentlemen. You have it selling at 3 now. At 3 million, one have it selling at 3 million, gentlemen. This is Germiston, 304 Mayo Street. At the opening with a 3 million, gentlemen, have it. It's your bid, I got you, sir. At 3 million, gentlemen, you have it at 3.1. We'll take another 100,000 now. At 3 million, 100,000, have it at 3.1. You have it to go now. At 3 million, 100,000, thank you. You're already in, sir. At 3 million, 100,000, Germiston, here we go. 304 Mayo Street. At 3 million, 100,000. Another 100, sir. 200,000. Yes or no? You sure, sir? Not yet. At 200,000, 100, selling it, and you have it selling 100,000. At 3.1. First call at 3 million, 100,000, gentlemen, and you have to go. He's happy. He's in. He is. At 3 million, 100. Not so happy on the 200,000, but you haven't said yes yet, sir. At 3.1. First call at 3 million, 100,000. Second call. Twice at 3 million, 100,000. Are you sure, sir? You sure? Yep. Your buyer's in. He's out, sir, for 100,000. Are we sure? I don't mind. I've got all day. As much time as you like. What's your buyer say, Reggie? He's out? He's out, ladies and gentlemen. He's in. 3 million, 100,000. Third and final call. We're going to sell faster, Galetti. Sold it at 3 million, 100,000. And it's done. Here we go. Lot number 3. Just me, it was getting a little warm again. There's somebody turn the aircon off again. Thank you. Also microphone. Lot 3, 11 Leo Leyden Street in East London. This is Guy's property. He's going to soon open the Eastern Cape office. Congratulations, Guy. Earth size, 10,000, the 310 square meters, just over 10,000 squares. Your GLA, 1,744 gross. Your gross income potential for the next financial year, 743,000. Industrial one zoning. This property is vatable, Guy. Mr. Guy Dowding, vatable? Thank you, it is. We can tell you, fully tenanted industrial property with established operator, well maintained and presentable condition. High quality concrete screeded workshop floors. Zone industrial one, suitable for workshop, repair, logistics and or storage uses. Spacious functional layout and yard and parking capacity as well. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, Eastern Cape. This is number 11, Leo Leyden Street in East London. Can we have an aerial shot, please? Have we have one? There we have it. It's big, it's beautiful, and she's large. The opening bid stands at 4 million to go. 4 million, gentlemen, and you have it selling at 4, and you have it at 4 and a quarter now. At 4,250,000, gentlemen, and you have it at 45. At 4,250,000, it's East London, it's industrial, and it's vatable. I'll take it. It's a weird number, but I'll take it. 4,400,000. At 400,000, gentlemen, and you have it selling at 4, and you have it to go now. At 4.555, I already have him. At 4,500,000, got to be... Ricardo got to wake up way earlier than that. At 4.55555. At 475. Much better, sir. At 475. Wesley, your man's there. At 475. Thank you. First call at 4,750,000. Gentlemen, and you have to go now. At 4.8. 4,800,000. Reggie, you're back in. At 4.99. I have it selling at 900,000. At 4.9. Once at 4,900,000. Gentlemen, and you have to go now. Second call twice. At 4 million. Now, 5 we have. You're going to the Eastern Cape, sir? At 5 million. Don't say that, sir. 5,050,000. At 5,050,000. Ricardo, please speak to your buyers. Lend him some money. He can't do that. 5,050,000. At 55. At 55. Once. At 5,050,000. I'll take another 100, sir. Preferably not 50. Ricardo, speak to your buyer, please. He's not feeling that healthy this morning. No, you won't give us another 100. Second call at twice at 5,050,000. Third and final call, Eastern Cape Industrial Property. Here we go. There she is. Leo Leyden Street. Gentlemen, and you have a last call. 5,050,000. Who knew? Congratulations, sir. Sold it at 5,050,000. She's gone. Ricardo, it's yours. Charles, go up a notch, please. Here we go. Lot 4, the Eco one-stop truck in. I think there she is. Yep. Another old picture, Warren. Where's she going? Yeah, that's what we thought. Eco one-stop truck in, 15 Railway Avenue in Kalakstop. Industrial. 53,000 square meters. Gross projected income for the next financial year, 2,160,000. Fuel operations, support, I beg your pardon, fuel operations, transport, industrial activities, and residential quarters, among other things, on this property. We can tell you, the truck stop, fuel depot in Kalakstop is strategically positioned as a halfway stop along a very, very busy South African routes between Johannesburg and Cape Town, as well as between various other provincial routes. Truck wash, kiosk, weighbridge, also providing full service support to transport operations, fully operational truck stop with fuel depot as well. Please also know, buildings and rentable offices, sleeping quarters for approximately 50 staff. Warren. Ample truck parking between 250 and 300. That much? Warren, where's you going? Easy, is it that big? Well, hell. 250, 300 trucks, there you go. We do have an opening bid in this lot, ladies and gentlemen. It's an enormous, can we have an aerial shot, please? Have a look at that. Okay, there we go, that's why. It is an enormous property. Anyway, here we go. Somebody switch that aircon off. We already have an opening bid for Eco One Stop in Kalakstop. The opening bid stands at 22,500,000. 22,500,000, gentlemen, have it at 22.5, and you have it to go now. At 22,555. At 22,500,000, look at the size of the property. 15 Railway Avenue, gentlemen, Kalakstop, here we go. Everybody's going to go past your property. At 22.5, gentlemen, and you have it at 22.5, 22.555. At 22.5, gentlemen, are you buying or waving? Warn the wife, sir, she might be driving a truck by tomorrow. At 22.5, they have it. We have it at 22.5, 22.555. At 22.5, it's a little cheeky, ma'am. In fact, it's very cheeky. At 20, got to come up a lot. At 22.555. At 22,500,000, gentlemen, and you have it at Kalakstop. You won't get another one like it. Probably the largest in the area. We don't know. Buy it now. At 22.555. Ricardo, what's your man say? He wanted it, he registered, he drove all the way here from Kalakstop. What's he waiting for? Auctions now. At 22.555. I don't know, but I would. At 22,500,000, gentlemen, and you have it at 22.555. Here we go, there's the plane. At 22,500,000. First call. At 22,500,000, gentlemen, and you have it a fair winning. You have to go now. Eco one-stop truck in Kalakstop. Everybody's going to drive past this property. Everybody's going to see it. At 22.5. Second call. That's twice at 22,500,000. Wesley, you're taking forever this morning. At 22.55555. At 22,500,000. It is, I can tell you again, 53,000 square meters. At but still stands the opening, gentlemen, at 22.5 million. Have it, ma'am. You're being naughty today. At 22.5, 22.55. You're learning, at least we went up. At 22,500,000. What's he say, Wesley? Where are we going? At 22.5, 22.55555. At 22,500,000. Any other have it at 22.5. What am I waiting for? For this young lady to shoot me between the eyes again. At 22,500,000. At 22.5, gentlemen, any other happy to do a private afterwards? We will open and close at my opening bid. We will switch this to a private treaty basis. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it. Please come back to another auction next month. We'll open and close at the 22.5 million mark. Our bid is noted. Thank you. We will switch that to a private treaty basis. Wesley, you're in charge of that one with Darren. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. You can give me a note if you'd like. Lot number 5. I need a note on that one, David. A lot of attention on the block today. Yes, sir. That's fine. I need a note. If you want to move your lot, I need a note. Perfect. For which lot? We can do a sale of shares if they want? Yes. All right. I'll get them now. I will announce it. Thank you, sir. Thanks, Josh. Santa Ana Complex, number 229. Oakland Muir Avenue. Ricardo, you've been there before? This is Linwood. Gauteng. Tyra, this is your property. Thank you. Just over 5,219 squares, approximately. GLA 2,881. Projected gross income, almost 2.1 million rands per annum. We are zoned residential. Correct, Tyra? Zoned resi, no VAT on the property. 10 3-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom townhouses. It's going to be busy. No telephones, they're here. They are here. Thank you. 9 out of the 10 units are currently tenanted. Christmas tenant moved out. They're just about to fill it again. You can choose what you want to do. Open plan living areas with private garden space, 24 access control, perimeter walls, and an on-site guardhouse. 2 dedicated parking bays, plus private lock-up garage per unit. Also a lot of attention up here today. Located very close to the Grove Mall, direct access to the N4 Linwood Road and Solomon Mahlangu. Solomon Mahlangu, there you have it. We already have your bidding for all 10. Is that correct, Tyra? Where's she gone? All 10, one bid takes the whole lot. Thank you. There also is an option for a sale of shares on the company, if you so wish. It's entirely up to our higher bidder what they want to do. You can have a look at those financials if you wish and do a sale of shares. The option is open to you as well. Please understand this is residential zoning. You're bidding, one bid takes all 10 townhouses. The 3-bedroom units, 2.5 bathroom townhouses, any other to go, ladies and gentlemen. This is Santa Ana Complex in Equestria, Linwood, Pretoria. Opening bid stands at 15 million to go now. 15 million, gentlemen, any over there, have it at 5. At 15 over the bid, gentlemen, any over there, have it at selling at 15 million, any over there. You're getting all 10, sir. At 15 million, gentlemen, have it at 5. At 15, all 10, gentlemen, this is Linwood, Pretoria. Pardon? That's a little cheeky. At 15 million, gentlemen, over there, still stand with me at 15, and you over there, have it at 5. I need a little more than that. At 15 million, gentlemen, have it at 5. 15 million. First call at 15 million, gentlemen, and you over there, have it a fair warning at 15, and you over there go now. At 5. Pardon? Is he still stuck at 13? I'll take it now. 13 million. At 13, gentlemen, over there, we're on the market. At 13 million, I'm going to sell at STC, gentlemen, and you have to go now. At 13 million, have it selling at 13 now. Gentlemen, you're in, and no one else is for now. At 13 million, gentlemen, for all 10. One bid takes the whole lot. At 13, gentlemen, have it at 13.5. At 13 million, 500,000, gentlemen, and you have it at 13.5. Once now with 13 million, 500. Gentlemen, if you want a bid, I need another 500,000. At 13 million, 500,000. Gentlemen, have it at 13.5. All 10 units, one bid takes the whole lot. This is Linwood, Pretoria at its finest. 90% let, one's vacant. They want to fill it now. It's up to you, sir. This is what you want to do. Pardon? 14, back in at 14, gentlemen, you're out. I'm here at 13.5, 14. At 14 million, gentlemen, and you have it at 14.5. At 14.5. At 14 million, 500,000, gentlemen, and have it fair. You're going to miss it for one bid, sir. At 14 million, 500,000, gentlemen, and you have it at 14.5. First call at 14 million, 500,000. For all 10, sir, one bid takes the whole lot. Second call at twice at 14 million, 500,000, and you have it at a fair warning. Josh, you're not in yet. I need another 500,000. At 14 million, 500,000. No, sir. I'm still here. At 14.5, put your hand up, wink, nod, wave, jump up and down. You want to go in, sir? At 14 million. What am I waiting for? He hasn't budged yet in about 60 seconds. He might just faint. At 14 million, 500,000. At 14.5, gentlemen, have it a fair warning, and you have to go now. At 14.5. All 10 units, 90% of them are let. At 14 million, 5. Once. At 14 million, how's he feeling? He's got a bit of COVID, has he? At 14 million, you're in, sir. Second call. At 14 million, you're in, sir. 14.5, he's out. Ricardo, he's out. You're in, sir. First, second, third and final call at 14 million for the whole block. Gentlemen, any other call? Last call. Congratulations, sir. Sold! 14 million, you got it, sir. Picked you up. Give me a paper, I'm happy. Here we go. It's fast and furious again at Galetti, Johannesburg. This is lot number 6. Here we have it. Guy, this is your property. Who knew? Number 20 High Street, Butterworth, Eastern Cape. He loves the Eastern Cape. He does love the Eastern Cape. He's moving there soon with the whole family. Earth size, 661 square meters. Your GLA, 1,221. No, I'm not saying it again. Gross income. Projected gross for the next financial year, roughly about 2.4 million, Guy. Actual. That is actual. Gross income to approximately 2.4 million rands a year. Business 2 zoning, it is VAT registered. Thank you, it is. We can tell you this property is fully tenanted, mixed use commercial building, anchored by a national tenant, ABSA, going nowhere slowly. High demand commercial precinct, attracting a very attractive long-term yield and income stability. Prime CBD location. We have it open with a lot, please, ladies and gentlemen. Any over to go now? We have 9 to go. Hello, I'm having an auction here. Reggie, move out. I can't see the young lady in front. 9 million, here we go. 9 million, gentlemen. Any over to have it, selling a 9, 9.555. It's fully let Eastern Cape, Butterworth, here we go. At 9 million, 500, I can't take 100, so we're going in half. At 9.5, 10 million, gentlemen. Any have it at 10.555. At 10 million, 500, this is number 20 High Street, Butterworth, and the Eastern Cape. At 10 million, 500, I have it at 10.5555. At 10 million, 5, first call at 11 a bit, sir. At 11 to 5, 11 million, 250,000. Already got it, sir. At 250,000, gentlemen, any other have it at 11 to 5. Bid correction, you got it. 11 million, 250,000. Any other have it at 11 to 5. As Eastern Cape, sir, it's getting busy. 11 million, 250,000. Once at 11 and a quarter. Second call, 11 to 5. Ricardo, how's your buyer feeling? Says, well, what if I were you? 11.5. Back in, sir. For 250,000, you're going to get a property in the Eastern Cape. You could be going to Butterworth. 11,500,000. Is that what I said? 11.55555. It's his middle name. First call, 11,500,000. Second call at 11,500,000. Fair warning, hammers high. Last call, 11,750. 11.75 at 750,000, gentlemen. Any other day? It is fully tenanted, Guy, correct? Yes, it is. 11.75, 75, 55. How are we feeling online? At 11.75, once 11,750,000, Butterworth, Eastern Cape. Here we go. Second call, twice at 11,750,000. Fair warning, Johannesburg, we got it. Third and final. Appreciate it, sir. Thank you. Third, second. Is your bid, sir? No, good. We appreciate it. Telephone. Final. That's what I thought. Johannesburg's got it. He who hesitates last, once, twice. Third and final call. Thank you, sir. You got it. Sold 11,750,000. Eastern Cape comes alive again. Moving on to lot number 7. Lot number 7. Any other to go, ladies and gents? Here we go. I'll tell you now. Here we have it. Lot number 7 over the big screen, please. Number 4, Ernest Oppenheimer Avenue in Baruma. Josh, this is your property. Our buyers are here. No telephones, or they're here. All here. Thank you. Thanks for joining us, gentlemen. Bruma, here we go. Vacant sectional title office space. There we go. I'll tell you right now. There we have it. Unit size 145 squares, GLA 145 as well, business one, no VATs. We can tell you this is a vacant office unit with a large open plan space and 7 enclosed offices. 7? Yep, it is. Also suitable for small to medium business ownership, 2 open parking bays plus secure basement parking and ample visitor parking as well. Please note, 24-hour access control and on-site security. Ready, have it, open a bit, ladies and gentlemen. Any offer to go now? Any offer to go? 300,000. 300,000, gentlemen. Any offer to have it at 350,000 now? At 35, any have it selling at 350,000 now? At 350,000, gentlemen. Any offer to have it at 35, 55. At 350, 400,000. At 400,000, gentlemen. Any offer to have it at 400,000? Have it at 450, sir. At 4, have it at 45, have it at 45, 5. At 400,000, gentlemen. Any offer to have it at 400,000? Selling at 400,000. Once. At 400,000, 425. At 4 1/4, should have it at 4 1/4, 5. This is lot number 7. Can we get back to our pictures? We got 4 1/4. Bid correction, please. We're on 425. 425, gentlemen. Any over there at 45. For 50,000. At 450,000, gentlemen. Any over have it at 45. Have it at 45. Once at 450,000, gentlemen. Any over to go now? I think it's probably 475, 5. At 475, gentlemen. Any over have it at 4. The only one we got like this in Bruma at 475, 5. You're in, sir. First call at 475. Second call at twice at 75, 500,000. For 25,000 more, you get the whole property at 500,000. And you have to have it at 5. One more bid, so here we go. Don't lose the asset for one bid at 5. Have it at 5. First call once at 500,000. Gentlemen, and you have it at 5. Second call is twice at 500,000. And you have it at 5. Pardon? Waiting. What am I waiting for? It's an auction. Got to go here now at 500,000. Gentlemen, have it at fair warning. And you have it at 5. Fair warning, gentlemen. Once at 500,000. Twice at 500,000. And you have it at and you have it to go, sir. No, sir. Telephone's not in. Floor's in. I'm asking 5. We're in over here. 500,000. In or out? At 475, 475, 500,000. Yes or no, sir? At 75, 5. First call, once. Telephone, you're still out. Fair warning, second, as twice. At 475, gentlemen, in the other, have it at 475, 5. At 475, gentlemen, in the other, 4. This is, I think it's the only property we've got at 4 Ernest Oppenheimer Avenue. At 475, in the other goes, at 475, 145 squares a unit. Your GLA as well, business one. It's a great owner-occupier. There you have it. There your arterials. You're right next to the main drag as well. At 475, gentlemen, and you have to go now. 475, lot number 7 is 75. Something win, and we'll find it now. Bid stands, ladies and gentlemen, at 475. Once at 475,000. No, wait. What? Why? 500,000. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm selling on the fall of the hammer at 500,000. Any over have it at 5. My under bidder. If you want in now, sir, I would if I were you, or it's gone. On the fall of the hammer, we're selling now at 500,000. Once, twice, third and final call. All in, all done. Third and final call. You want it, sir? You got it. Sold at 500,000. Congratulations, sir. Thank you to our higher bidder. Appreciate our low bidders as well. VB to where? Okay, let's go. It's getting hot to Galetti again. The aircon's not working again. But That's what always gets hot to Galetti, Johannesburg. Lot number 8, please. Lot number 8. There she is. David, was this BW, before wedding? Oh, it's an older. You look a little older now. Lot number 8, 43 Georgina Street in Roodepoort. David, this is yours. We can say the following. 2,406 squares. Your GLA just over 2,000. Please be aware the catalogue is incorrect. It is actually about 2,012 square meters, approximately. Catalogue correction. Zoning business 2, variable income on this property. Please know 5 adjoining urban with solid retail construction. Excellent exposure along Georgina Street near on Deckers Road. Low maintenance income producing asset with low maintenance. We can also tell you ideal for redevelopments, expansion or continued investment holding. Generating stable income while allowing a purchaser to immediately occupy about 1,000 squares of the space. Ready, have it open a bit, ladies and gentlemen. Any over to go, please? We have it open a bit at 5 million to go now. 5 million, gentlemen. Any over to go? We have it selling at 5 million. Any over to go, sir? At 5. At 5 million, have it. Holy cow, it's going far. 5.5. At 5 million, 500,000. Any over to have it. 5. 5 million, 500,000. No, sir. It's a huge industrial property with 5 adjoining urban with solid retail construction. 5.5, 6 million. At 6 million, gentlemen, have it at 6.5. At 6 million, 500,000. Any other have it at 6.5. At 6.5 million, gentlemen, have it at 7 a bit. You back it at 7 a bit, sir. At 7 a bit, have it at 75. I'll take a quarter now. Here we go, gentlemen, 7 million, 250,000. You have it at 75. Please be aware, the seller is happy and will sign a 1-year lease on successful sale of this property. If you want a tenant to fill up the rest for you as well, on successful sale, he'll sign a 1-year lease on it. The bid stands at 75, gentlemen, has 7.5. At 75. 8 million, back in at 8, sir. At 8 million, gentlemen, have it. I can't take 100, sir. Can't take it. You want in? I need 8. 8 million, thank you. At 8 million, one. First call at 8 million, gentlemen, have it a fair warning and you have to go now. At second call at 8 million, to have it a fair warning and you have to go at 8, it's selling at 8 now. At 8 million once, thank you. At 8 million twice, sir. Underbidder, how are you feeling? Appreciate it. He's out long ago. At 8 million, gentlemen, fair warning, with or without another lease on behalf of the seller, happy to sign on successful sale for the remaining portion. Fair warning, appreciate it, sir. 8 million, third and final call. Sold it at 8 million. There she goes. That is lot number 8. Get me a hanky or a tissue, please. Cool. Lot number 9, here she comes. Is our telephone better or are we here online? Here and online, thank you. This is lot number 7, 4,353 squares, number 8403, Fasant Street, Secunda. Pomalanga Guy, this is yours, thank you. Land on this property, special use zoning. This property is vatable. Please be aware, this property is vatable. Prime special use zoning with strong development flexibility. Strategically positioned within Secunda industrial belts. Efficient land footprint supporting favorable development economics. Strong demand driven by the Secunda Sasol Industry Company, an industrial area as well. Very strong industrial area. Ideal for logistics, transport, and industrial owner-occupiers. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have an opening in the property, please. Thank you, ma'am. We have it open. Somebody switched it off. We have an opening with the property. Any over to go, ladies and gentlemen. The opening bid stands at 2 million to go now. 2 million to gentlemen. Any over to have it selling at 2 now. At 2 million opening bid, gentlemen. Any over have it selling at 2 million. Where's he now? At 2 million. I can't see it yet. At 2 opening bid, gentlemen. Any over have it selling at 2 now. This is Fasant Street in Secunda. At 2 million, gentlemen. Any over have it selling at 2 million. Any over to go, sir. At 2. First call at 2 million, gentlemen. If you want the property, you got to bid now at 2 million, gentlemen. Have it. No, sir. You've got to come up way more. At 2 million, Jenny, I have it a fair warning again. Lot number 9 at 2 million. This is Secunda. Here we go. At 2 million. Are you sure? I need a little more. At 2 million, gentlemen, and you have it at 2. Selling it 2 now. A little bit of a jump, sir. At 2 million here, and you have it lot number 9. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. 1,250,000. Here we go. At 1 1/4, 125, 125, 125, 555. At 1,250,000, here you have it 125. At 250,000, gentlemen, over the big bid correction, please. It's 1,250,000. Got it? Don't want to give the man on the phone a heart attack. Bid correction, please. We got it right. There it is. Thank you. At 1,250,000, gentlemen. No problem, sir. We appreciate it. At 125, 125, 125, 55. At 250,000. 1 million. Have it at 250,000, gentlemen. Have it a fair warning now. At 1 million, 1 1/4, 1.5. At 1 million, 500,000. Have it at 1.5, 5, 5, 5, 5. At 500,000, have it for another one bid, sir. You get the whole property in Secunda. At 500,000, gentlemen, and you have it at 1.5, 5, 5, 5. 1.6, 1.7 a bid, sir. At 7 of it, gentlemen, and you have it at 1.7 of it, 7 of it, 7 of it now. At 1,600,000, have it at 1,700,000, gentlemen, have it a fair warning. For 100,000 more, you get the whole property. At 1,700,000, have it at 700, and you have it at 1.7. Once at 700,000, as twice at 700,000, gentlemen, have it at 1.888, selling at 8 now. At 800,000, guy, and you have it at 1.8, sir. At 800,000, have it at 800,000, have it at it is your buys in. 1.9, yes or no, sir? Are you sure? 1,800,000. Guy, do we have any more properties in Secunda? I'd get some more if I were you. 1 million, it's on the phone, and gentlemen, at 1.88, selling at 8 now. Once at 1,800,000. You sure, sir? We're still on the phone. Second call, as twice at 1,800,000. Better on the phone. 1.9. Fair warning at 1,800,000. Once, twice. Third and final call. Hammerside, last call. Congratulations, sir. Sold it at Secunda. 1,800,000. You got it, sir. And Secunda's firing. Oh, somebody feels like somebody turned the aircon back on. It's lovely. Beautiful. Holy smokes. And it's busy at Galetti. I'd like to welcome our Cape Town branch, our Durban office is watching. Some people lazing around in Dubai. Nice to see you come back home. We miss you. Soon to be. We'll talk about that later. And this is lot number 10. Number 12, Clifford Road in East London. Guy, this is yours again. Telephone bid is ready. Can we get in the telephone booth, please? Get behind the table, please. Naughty child. 12, Clifford Road, East London. Earth size, almost 1,100 squares. Your GLA, approximately 656 squares. Projected gross income, almost R1 million per annum projected, 986 to be exact. Business for zoning, properties vatable, Guy? Yes, it is. We can tell you while you get your buyer back on the phone, because I can see you've lost him. Holy smokes, a lot of telephones coming in. Are online ready? Yeah. Do you know what's going on this morning? Yeah, he does. He's just watching the screen intently. Here we go. Give it a few seconds to get it online ready. Prime, beachfront, adjacent location, East London. Residential and mixed-use potential. There we go. Number 12, Clifford Street, East London. Walking distance to the beach, if not crawling. We can tell you residential and mixed-use potential. Neat, secure, and professional interior and exterior. Multiple office suites enabling flexible tenant configuration. Strong rental demand within the node. Future conversion potential to flats, townhouses, or residential buildings subject to approvals. We are not the local town planners. A lot of our buyers have asked if they can do that. It's entirely up to you what you want to do with the property. Obviously, go through the local municipal challenges and channels to do what you like. This is East London, almost on the beach, number 12 Clifford Road, multi-use property. Can we have a drone shot again, please? On their property? There, we can just keep it there. Great looking multi-story, multi-use building. Telephones ready, please. On the go. We have an opening bid on the property, please. Opening bid on the property planned at 2 million to go. 2 million, gentlemen, and you have it at 2 million, you have it at 2 1/4 now. At 225, 2.5555. At 2 million, 500, and you have it at 500, have it at 2.5555. At 2 million, 500, Eastern Cape is looking up. Pardon? I'm on 2.5. Listen to your auctioneer, please. At 2,500,000, have a 2.5555. At 2,500,000. Once at 2,500,000. Any over there, East London, here we go. 2.6, 2.7. At 2.7. No. Unfortunately, you weren't. David's faster than you are. 2.7 of it, you're in at 2.7. At 2.7 of it, 888, selling at 2,800,000. At 800,000. Once at 800,000, 2.9999. I've got 2.9. At 2. Now Ricardo's beating you. He's good on the corners, not so much on the straights. 2,900,000. At 2,900,000, gentlemen, and you have to go now. It's a bidding war on the phones. Pardon? It's already your bid. No. 3 million. Thank you. At 3 million, gentlemen, having a fair warning at 3.3. At selling at 3 million, gentlemen, and you have it at 3 million now. On the phones, it's going mad. At 3 million. Ricardo, don't be that person. At 3 million once, 3 million twice. Let's sell it. No, I'm not. Just joking. 3 million on the phone. 3.1 to 3.1. 3.2. David, just not. 3,100,000, gentlemen, have it if you want, and you have to go now. At 3,000,001 for a building pretty much on the beach. 3,100,000. Where's the bid? Right there. Not the guy behind you, it's you. It's been 2 months, you're getting a little rusty. First call, 3,100,000. Guy, you nowhere. No. You've got twins. That's not going to happen. Second call. Twice at 3,100,000. And you have to have it a fair warning now. Hammers high. Fair warning. 3 million for a whole building. Oh. 3,150,000. Ricardo, hit him high, hit him hard. At 150,000, gentlemen, have it a fair warning. And you have to go, sir. Multi-story, multi-use. At 150,000, gentlemen, have it a fair warning. Johannesburg, feeling a little sluggish? No, I'll take 200,000 or nothing. I know it's a little tough in the Eastern Cape, but they need to bid hard. 3.2 at 3,200,000. Having a fair warning. 3.22. You're going to lend him 25,000 at 3,200,000. Gentlemen, having a fair warning. 3.222. It's a whole building, not a car. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. If you're watching the stream, go to our Eastern Cape buyers. 3,000,002 once. 3,000,002 twice. Fair warning. Building on the beach in East London at 3. Oh, Davey, you've lost your touch since you got married. 3,200,000. Going once, twice. Fair warning. Third and final. Now what? If you give me 25, I'm going to throw this gavel at you. $2.25. Now your buyer gets the same opportunity. Same chance for you, sir. At 225,000, gentlemen. I'll throw in a couple of parking bays on the street as well. They may not be yours, but you can use them. At 225,000, gentlemen, and you have it at 225. Did I mention the view from the next building? Oh, no. I'm trying. Because now I'm about to allow your buyer, because he's special. Now he's special. At 2.25, gentlemen, have it at 2.25, 225. Appreciate it. At 250. 250,000. Thank you to higher and under bidder. At 250,000, Dave, you started it. At 25. At 3,250,000. Once. At 250,000. Twice. At 250,000. Eastern Cape, looking up. East London, here we go. Slummies all the way. Once. Twice. Davey, what does this mean? Half a bid? Guy, you dropped the phone long ago. Third and final call, hammers high. Congratulations. Sold at 3,250,000. You're going to East London, sir. Congratulations. Nice music, Sean. Lot number 11, pretty much halfway through the auction. Thanks for joining us if you're watching online. This is Galetti, Johannesburg, Cape Town, Durban and Dubai coming up soon. This is number 7194, Rakololo Drive. Ricardo, where's this place, Ricardo? Yeah, that's what I thought. Shoshanguve, Gauteng Province, Kopano. This is your property. 300 square meters, your GLA 346. Please be aware, there's a correction in the catalogue. Where's Kopano hiding? Kopano, he's rushed out with a buyer. Thank you. Kopano says where. Correction catalogue. This is 346. Whatever you read, please listen to my voice. It is actually 346 square meters. We can tell you as well, projected gross income is 1.71 million rands per annum. Zoning is Res 1, but please be aware, it is not yet finalized. If somebody could find Capano before we kill him. Oh, he's here now. The Res 1 is not yet finalized. It's the rezoning is not yet finalized. There we go. Not yet, but soon to be. We can tell you on this one. Can we have an aerial view of the property, please? NSFAS accreditation, the student housing accommodation investment. You do have the accommodation already. 2 communal kitchens supporting student living. Fully painted with concrete slab flooring and white ceilings. First floor doors fitted with security gates. It's about 1 kilometer from the TUT Shoshanguve South Campus. Close to major local routes linking Shoshanguve and Pretoria. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Television bidders, no, they're here now. Thank you. We'll join you here. We already have an opening bid, ladies and gentlemen, over to go at 1.5 million. There she is. Student accommodation, here we go. 1,500,000 gentlemen, over at 1.5555. At 1.5 million, have it at 1.55. 175, sir. It's NFS accredited already at 175, 75, 75, 55. Here we go. At 2 million, gentlemen, and over have it selling at 2. I'll take 2.25 now. At 2 million, have it at 2. Capano, where's he gone? Is it fully let? How much? Because they're still coming in. The student, when did they start studying? Now. Soon. 18 to 20 February, here we go. At 2 million, gentlemen, and over have it at 2, selling at 2 now. At 2 million, 1 to 2 million, gentlemen, have it at fair one, have it at 2.1. At 2 million, 100,000, gentlemen. You know there's going to be a cash king. Tut University campus is right there. You already got NFS accreditation, 2.2. At 2 million, 200,000, gentlemen, and have it at fair one here, 2.2, selling at 2 now. At 200,000, first call at 200,000, gentlemen, have it a fair warning. At second call at 2 million, 200,000, have it a good, have it at 2.2. Bid correction online, please. 2.2. At 2 million, 200,000, have it at 2 million, 200,000 now. Neat looking building, walk to campus. Rear Camel student free accommodation, and you have it at 2.2. 1 to 2 million, 200,000. It's yours, sir. No. Telephone's not in yet. You want to be in? I need another 100,000. Second call at 2 million, 200,000. Have it a fair warning now. At fair warning, gentlemen, student accommodation is a cash cow. It's a sure thing. We sold 90% of everything we had last year for students. Fair warning at 2,200,000. Fair warning on the phone. Johannesburg, here we go. Once at 2,200,000. Twice at 2,200,000. Gentlemen, have a fair warning. Last call. Take as much time as you need, sir. Galetti's here all day. Already loading Cape Town. Already loading Durban. Soon to be Dubai. Here we go. Bid stands in Johannesburg at 2,200,000. No problem, sir. Take as much time as you need. At 2.2 million, student accredited. I don't mind. Much as you need. Are we sure? At 2,200,000, we have it a fair warning at 2, selling at 2 now. At 200,000. Huge negotiations going on. 200,000. Fair warning once. Fair warning twice. My high bid is getting a bit agitated, understandably. Mind a bit, how are you feeling, sir? At 200,000, thank you. Fair warning, thank you. Once, twice, third and final call. Congratulations, sir. Sold at 2,200,000. Shoshanguve, here we come. Thank you, Tanya, but we do appreciate it, sir. Here we go, lot number 12. Nothing changed, guy, you happy? Okay, nothing changed yet. Number 1, Factory Road, Queenstown, back to the Eastern Cape. Nice mountains in the background. Almost 11,500 square meters, that is the mother site, the JLO. This one, 4,869 squares. Projected gross income, just over 2.6 million rands per annum. Industrial 1 zoning. It's vatable as well. Let me tell you about Queenstown. Multi-tenanted industrial property. Main tenant, Coca-Cola Distribution. They've been about 2 years remaining. 2 years still remaining on the lease. Coca-Cola DC is there. Zoned Industrial 1, suitable for heavy industrial warehousing and transport uses, multiple roller shutter doors, supporting distribution operations, excellent Superlink and Interlink truck access, yard space allowing for parking, logistics and future expansion. There you have it, there you want it, it's up on the big screen, and this is what we need. It's lot number 12. We'll take the lot, we'll let it go fast. Lot number 12, ladies and gentlemen, any of it to go, please. We have an opening bid on the property, please, at 10 million now. 10 million opening bid, gentlemen, and you have it to go. Coca-Cola DC is one of your tenants. At 10 million opening bid, gentlemen, and you have it. Here we go, Queenstown, Eastern Cape. At opening bid at 10 million, have it a fair warning now. Coca-Cola is your tenant, 2 years still to go. At 10 million, no, can't take that, unfortunately not, sir. At 10 million, have it at 10, 10, 10. The opening bid, and you have it to go now. At 10 million, still can't take that, sir. You're far too low. Fair warning. Guy, I'm not going to take that. No. I'll open and close, ladies and gentlemen. Are we sure? We'll switch it to a private treaty detail. Speak to Guy. Once, twice, third call. Ladies and gents, we'll open and close at my opening bid at 10, please. Speak to Guy immediately after the auction. We'll be dealing that on a private treaty basis. Next up, lot number 13. There she is. Tenanted mixed-use asset. Gareth, this is yours. 93 Commissioner Street. Mother Earth size, 500 squares. Your GLA on this property, 2,965. It is a huge. Gareth, the whole building. It's the whole building. 93 Commissioner Street, Johannesburg. Almost 3,000 squares your GLA. Your projected gross income is just over it's about 2,030,000 per year. That is projected. Business 1 zoning. The property is vatable. Please be aware of the following. Full internal redevelopment potential for residential or student accommodation. Upper floors are vacant, immediate redevelopment control. Fully let street level retail component providing holding income. Large floor plates suited to high density accommodation. Proximity to Wits University and UJ as well is there. There we have it. We have an opening of the lot, please, ladies and gentlemen. You get the whole building. The opening bid stands at 3 million. Here we go. 3 million opening bid, gentlemen. Any of it have it is selling the whole bid. It's in 93 Commissioner Street. The whole building. Here we go. At 3 million opening bid. Any of it have it is selling at 3. Can we have an aerial drone shot, please? At 3 million opening bid, gentlemen. Any of it at 3. There it is. At 3 million, fair warning, gentlemen. Any of it have it at 3.35. At 3 million, 5. Any of it have it 3.5, sir. At 3.5. 4 million now. At 3. You're out, sir. He's in. At 4 million, have we have it at 4. And you have it to go now. I'll take another half of it. Have we have it at 4 million. And you have it to go. I already got 4 back. At 4 million, bid correction, 3.6, 3.8. At 3,800,000, any of it at 3,800,000 now. At 3,800,000, once at 3. It's the whole building, sir. You can't even go wrong. You'll buy the land for that if there was. I don't think there's anything in CBD. At 3,800,000, any of it at 3,800,000. At 3,800,000 once, 3,800,000. Second call at 3 million, any of it at 4, and you have to go. 3.9 at 3,900,000, gentlemen, at 3.99. You get the whole building at 3,900,000, gentlemen. Gareth, your property you're in now at 3.999. Yes, you're in. Where's the your buyers there? At 3.9 million, gentlemen. For 100,000, you get the entire building. 93 Commissioner Street. 3,900,000 once. 3,900,000. That's twice. At 3.99, how do we have it at 4 million? How do we have it at 4? And you have to go now. At 4 million, how do we have it at 4 million? And you have it selling it out, sir. At 4 million, how do we have it at 4 for 100,000? At 4 million, how do we have it at 100,000 more? Don't lose the building for one bit. At 4 million, have it at 4 million now. The whole building, 93 Commissioner. Here we go, sir. Have we have it at 4 once. At 4 million, second call. That's twice at 4 million. Have it selling it out now. Have we have it at 4 million? Have it. It's the whole building, not one floor, all of them. At 4 million, Gareth, how many floors we got? 8 floors, and retail is fully let. Are we sure? At 4 million, have we have it at 4 now? Fair warning, any of it to go now. It's the whole 93 Commissioner Street. It is projected 2,030,000 rand per annum. You're going to pay for the building in a couple of years. That's your projected income. At 4.11. Reggie, your man's out. Ricardo, you're out as well. At 4,100,000. I'm not taking 50, no. At 4,100,000, 4.22, yes or no? At 200,000, Ricardo, he's out? Yes, what? Yes, he's in or yes, he's out? Please don't try, just do. 4,100,000. Gareth, your man's in. On the telephone at 4,100,000 for the entire building. Once at 4,100,000. You never have it. 4,100,000. You never go now. Second call. I love doing that. No problem. Take as much time as you need. Our sellers watching the stream as well. Get him on the phone as fast as we can. The bid stands at 4.1 million. 93 Commissioner Street, Johannesburg. Your GLA almost 3,000 square meters. Your projected gross income 2,030,000 approximate rands. You're going to pay for the building in a few years. Bid currently stands at 4.1 million. Retail is fully let, Gareth. Retail's fully let. Your holding costs are paid for. It's a corner stand. It's busy. 4.1 billion. Who's got the seller on the line? Now the pressure builds. Suspense over there. 4.1. Appreciate it. Thank you for your time, sir. Appreciate your patience. 93 Commissioner Street. The bid is in at 4.1 million. Thank you. 4,100,000 once, twice. Third and final call on the telephone. Congratulations, sir. Sold at 4,100,000. You got it, sir. Congratulations, Gareth. Next up, please, a lot of 14. We've got about 8 lots to go, ladies and gentlemen. 7 lots to go. Lot number 22 has been postponed until further notice. I'll get there as well. This is number 85 Oxford Street in East London. Guy's new head office. Stand size 916 square meters. Your GLA 3,000, almost 3,600 square meters. 85 Oxford. That's the whole building, Guy. Yes, it is. Telephone and online ready, please. He's focusing so much on that screen. It's amazing. Projected gross annual income, just over 4.811 million rands per annum. It's Zone Business 1. It is vatable. We can tell you as well, online is ready. Telephones are ready. Thank you. High visibility CBD commercial building. Can we have that aerial drone shot again, please? Prominent position with a high foot traffic zone. Very high foot traffic. Flexible multi-story layout suitable for administrative and professional uses. Anchored by a national tenant providing secure income. You do have a national anchor tenant. Strong tenancy demand, supporting consistent occupancy. Excellent accessibility and connectivity. We have an opening on the property, please. There's our drone. It's the entire building, Guy. The whole building. We already have an opening bit. You can have any color. Well, you can see who your tenant is. You can have it. Yeah, thank you. We can have any color as long as it's red. Ready, have it, open it, ladies and gentlemen, at 10 million to go now. 10 million, open it, gentlemen, and over to have it at 10, 10, 10. 11 of it now. At 11 million, gentlemen, have it, you get the whole building. At 11 of it, 11 of it, 11 of it, have it, 11.555. 11 million, 500,000, and over to 11.55, gentlemen. He's already in, sir. 11 million, 12 million, to have it at 12, have 12 and a half, sir. At what you get the whole building, brother. The whole building. So it's the price of one house in Clifton or Zimbabwe, and you get a building here. At 12 million on the phone, gentlemen, and you have it at 12.5555. At 12 million, 500,000, and you have it at 12.5, 12.555. At 12 million, 5. First call at 12.5, gentlemen, have it a fair warning, and you have it to go now. At 12 and a half, have it a fair warning at 12.555. The whole building. I've got 12 and a quarter. 12 and a quarter. Back in Johannesburg with Ricardo. 12,250,000. At 12 and a quarter, gentlemen, have it at 12.25555. The whole building, there's your anchor tenant. You can see it. They're going nowhere. 12.25 once. 12,250,000. That's twice. Number it is 85 Oxford Street, the whole building, 12.5. Back on the phone, sir. Brother, just keep nodding. I'll tell you when to stop. A brandy and coke would help you about now. At 12,500,000, the telephone having 12.5555. You're just going to have to work a little bit harder to get it paid off, sir. 12,500,000 on the telephone. Somebody from East London's bidding hard, sir. 12,500,000. First call at 12.5 million, gentlemen. Any other have it at 12.55. Oxford Street, number 85, the whole building at 12.5 once, 12.5 twice. Third and final call. Are you sure, sir? I got 12.5. You got to go auction. Got to go up, sir, not down. Surprise the wife for Easter with the building. Who knows? You might be single by then too. 12,500,000. We appreciate it, sir. Thank you to our bidder on the telephones once, twice. Third and final call. No. 12.6. It's dinner for two in Umhlanga, sir. Or Cape Town, or Sandton City, or Melrose Arch. You're going to kick once, twice. Third and final call. Sold on the telephone at 12.5 million. You got it, sir. And East London is firing again. Thank you very, very much to Underbid. I really appreciate it, sir. More buildings coming up for you. Plenty to go. And the 2026 Real Estate Auction Industry Session kicks off with a bang in Galetti, Johannesburg. Thanks for joining us. We have 5 or 6 lots to go. This is lot number 15. Selling high, selling fast. Guy, we're still in the Eastern Cape. Number 12, St. George's Road in East London. Guy property, 959 square meters. Your GLA, 489. Gross income. Actual gross, Guy? Actual, 734,000 rands. We have multiple telephone bidders. You have to squeeze you in. Just squeeze up, gentlemen, squeeze up. Multiple online as well, please. Can we watch the app for online bidders? Thank you, sir. They'll be coming in now. Business for zoning, actual income gross, 734,000 rands per annum. Fully occupied by the Department of Community Safety. Secure long-term government tenancy. Well-maintained buildings, strong institutional presence. Functional administrative layouts. With offices and meeting rooms, strong visibility, accessibility from surrounding suburbs and the CBD. I believe the government's been there for some time. They've been there since 2006, have to be there, going nowhere slowly. Great institutional tenant, government tenants. Telephones ready, please, online. Good to go. We have an opening bid, ladies and gentlemen, at 2 million to go now. 2 million, gentlemen, over there, selling at 2.555. At 2 million, 500,000, have it at 2.5. 3 million. At 3 million on the phone, gentlemen, over there, selling at 3, and you have to go now. At 3 million, have it selling at 3 million. Eastern Cape, not many properties left. This one's fully let. At 3 million, gentlemen, have it at 3, selling at 3 now. Pardon? Little louder, 3,250,000. At 3 1/4, have it at 35. At 3.55555. At 3,500,000. The fully let property, ladies and gentlemen. The whole building's let. At 3,500,000. At 3.555. Capano. Tell them again. At 3,500,000. Have it at 2.55555. At 3,500,000. Once at 3,500,000. Twice at 3,500,000. All the telephones in the world, and everyone's shy today. Over here, at 3, I've got 3 1/4. I'm asking 3.5 from you. At 3,500,000, and you have it 3.5555. At 3,500,000, gentlemen, and you have it a fair warning. At 3.55555. Another telephone over here. Where are you, brother? Go for it now. At 3.5 million, and you have it at 3. Buy at 202, you're in. At 3 1/4, looking for 3.5. At 3,555. Once. Josh, where's he? It's fully let to the government. They've been there for 20 years. Since 2006, sir. 3 million to... I'm 3.250 over here. 3 1/4. Once at 3,250,000. Anyone stalling on the same number? Can you believe it? 3,250,000. Second caller, 3.25. Gentlemen, have it if you want to over to go now. He's lost the phone. He gave it to Josh. Now you're in trouble. At 3,250,000. Bio 202 on the telephone. Here's in at 3.2, 3.3. What? 3,280,000. Things are a little weird in East London. 3,280,000. I'll take it. At 280,000, gentlemen, I need 300,000 now. At 280,000, gentlemen, have it a fair warning. You see, you didn't bid. It's going to cost you money now, Josh. At 280,000, have it a fair warning. At 280,000 now. At 280,000. Once at 280,000. 300,000. Here we go. I'll take 350. Guy. For 300,000. For 5 telephones. All giving bad bids. One high bidder, and no one sure what to do. 3,300,000. Bio 202 on the phone. 3.25. I'll take 3.25. At 325,000. At 325,000, I have it if you want to get 325. At 325, 25, 25. Bid correction. Thank you. You're in. At 3.25, should I have it? We have it at 3.25. And you have to go now. At 3.25 once. 3.25 twice. 325,000. Don't give me the finger. You've been nowhere this whole auction. 3,325,000. Ricardo, Reggie. 350. 350,000. Government tenanted, 20 years, fully let. At 350,000, how do we have it? Reggie, where are you? Oh, I can see that. Ricardo, also nowhere. At 350,000, have it a fair warning, have it 350,000 now. At 350,000, once. At 350,000, twice. If you're watching this stream, by 202, you're in. Third and final. Telephones 1, 2, 3, and 4 are out. Telephone 5, third and final call. Congratulations, so you got it. Sold at 3,350,000. She's gone. Thank you to online buyers. Thank you to our telephones as well. Online, got a little scared. Next up, Francois, this is yours. We are doing number 4 and 6 in Giles Street in Kensington B. This is lot number 16. Francois, put the phone down. This is your lot. Earth size, almost 2,000 squares. Your GLA, 1,295, almost 1,300. Francois, focus, please. This is yours. Focus, please. We're already on the next lot. Zoning special, VAT registered, yes. This is number 4 and 6 in Giles Street, Kensington B. Great looking, neat building. Close proximity to key economic and commercial nodes. Generous open plan office layouts. Strong natural light throughout. White box interiors allowing flexible fit out. Secure parking for staff and visitors. Competitive rental positioning outside premium office nodes. There we have it. We have it open, ladies and gentlemen. Please. St. Giles Street, number 4 and 6. Opening bid stands at 4 million to go. 4 million, gentlemen. And you have to have it at 4, 4, 4. Selling at 4 now. At 4 million, have it at 4. Selling at 4 million, gentlemen. And you have to go, sir. At 4, 4, 4. Everybody's here today. At opening bid. Reggie, where's your buyer? I want it. At 4 million, opening bid. Have it at 4, 4. It's not you yet, sir. At 4 million, have it at 4, 4, 4. You sure, sir? Unfortunately, I can't take that. Bid is still with me. I'll open and close at the 4 mark. Ricardo, he's not there. No problem, sir. I appreciate it. You can speak to us afterwards. Once, twice, ladies and gents. I'll open and close at the opening bid at 4 million. Please speak to Gareth, I beg your pardon, to Francois immediately after the auction. Open, close. That property will be sold on a private treaty basis. Next up, please, lot number 17. Lot number 17, section 3, Weavers Building, 18 Esplanade Streets. This is back in the Eastern Cape. Weavers Building, East London. Holy cow. This is pretty much Beach Road for me. Weavers SS, 18 Esplanade Streets. Guy, this is yours. Unit size, 112 GLA, 112 squares. Projected gross income, 138,000 rands per annum. Business one, valuable property. Can we have a drone shot again, please? It is section 3. There we have it. Incredible views. High visible retail sectional title units. Located within the landmark Weavers mixed-use building. Prime esplanade position with strong foot and vehicle traffic. Adaptable layout suitable for retail, showroom or service-based layout. Secure, professionally managed building, close proximity to hotels, office, restaurants and CBD routes. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is lot number 17. Telephones ready, please. Opening bid stands. Holy cow, this is an easy bid. Opening bid. 500,000. 500,000, gentlemen, have it, we have it, 600,000 now. At 700, have it, we have it, 700, gentlemen, have it, 700 now. At 700, have it, we have it, 700 now. 800,000. At 800, have it, we have it, 800, 700, 800,000, have it. What is this, half a bit? At 800, have it, already gone 800. At 800, have it, we have it, 800,000, you have it, 888 now. At 800, no, I've got 8. At 800,000, once at 800,000, you have it, 8 sir. At 800,000, this is Beach Road sectional title. Here we go, on the Esplanade, 850. At 850,000, have it, we have it, 850. Listen to your auctioneer. At 885, 85, 85, 55, 55. At 850,000. Guy, ground floor. On the corner. On the corner, ground floor. 850,000. It's for nothing. 850. Once at 885, 85, 85, 55. Ground floor, on the corner, Esplanade area, it's on the beach. You can throw a tennis ball in the sea. At 850,000, 85, 85, 85, 555. Once, 850,000. Twice, at 850,000. Gentlemen, have it a fair warning, and you have it to go now. 900. Have it another 50,000. Have it at 999. Have it at 900,000 now. At 900, Guy, another 50,000. At 50, have it at 9. Have it at 90. Pardon? That took a while. Okay, first time you've done this? I think he's watching the stream, he knows. Guy, you're out. He's what? No, come on, Guy. No, it's a corner stand. It's a corner stand. 925. 9 and a quarter. 1 million. Hit him high, hit him hard. At 9, yes, you are. Don't panic. 9 and a quarter on the phone. 95, 95, 95, 5555. Looks like he's just driven off the road. I need 1 million. Ricardo. 925, we need 1 million. Hit him high. Knockout bid. 1 million, gentlemen. And over to have it, 1 million. And over to have it, 1. And over to go now. And 1 million over to bid. Have it, 1. Corner stand, ground floor. On Beach Road. And 1 million. Ricardo. Help him out. I need 1 million. I need 1 million. Yeah, okay. 950. Guy's out. Guy. Mr. Doubting. Guy Doubting. Earth calling. 1 million. Here we go. 950,000 once. 950,000 twice. Eastern Cape. What? 975. I don't have 10,000 increments. The system can't take it. Sorry. Do we have 10s? No, we don't. Just shake your head. 975, 75, 75, 555. At 975,000, gentlemen, in over 975, 75, 55. At 75, 75. Yes. At 75,000, gentlemen, in over. Beach Road, ground floor, corner stand. 975,000. You should have said 1 million 5 minutes ago, sir. Could have saved me a lot of pain. 975, 1 million. First call, 975. Second call, twice at 975, 75, 5555. How's he feeling? You're going to lose it. On Beach Road. Ricardo, no. No? Answer still no. No, Ricardo, come closer. Come closer. Oh, for goodness sake. 980. Ricardo, go sit in the corner, please. Go sit in the corner. And the bid is back in at 980. Guy, round it off. Show them what a senior broker can do. 980,000. Sectional title, beachfront. 18 Esplanade Street and the iconic Weavers building. Whatever you put in the shop, you're going to sell. 980,000. Going once. 1 million, here we go. 1 million till the minute, have a million, have a one, you have to go now. At a million. First call at a million. Second call at a million. You know, you could have saved me 7 minutes of my life. If you're still thinking there's got to be money left in the pocket, sir. But don't worry, sir, we'll take it. Gently. Yeah, well, I didn't want to get there. Can I? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm selling on the fall of the hammer. No reserve. Reserve off. I'm selling now. 1 million on the market. Gentlemen, have an absolute auction. Here we go. At a million. Have it. One. You have to go now. Guy, you're in. We're selling on the fall of the hammer. 1 million. Once at a million rand. No confirmation. Selling now. If you phone us this afternoon, sir, you're going to cry. It's going to be too late. Once. Oh, 1,050,000. At 1,050,000, you'll have it at 1050. Looks like we need an Eastern Cape office for now. At a 1050. At 50,000, you have it at 50,000, and you have to go now. No reserve. Highest bidder gets it. At 1,050,000, have it. It's a fight on the telephones. The bidding war stands. At 1,050,000, have it at 105,555. First call at 50,000. Guy, you got to come in hard. Second call, that's twice. Oh, goodness sake. 60,000. No reserve. Selling on the fall. 60,000. I'm just going to stand here and watch this all day. 1,060,000. Property on the beach, Eastern Cape, no reserve. Ground floor, corner site. We're selling on the fall of the hammer at 1,060,000. Looks like a rockets building to me. Could be. First call, fair warning at 60,000. Second call, has twice at 60,000. Fair warning, hammers high, legend. Here we go. Last call at 60,000. Fair warning. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, sir. Sold. 1,060,000 on the telephone. You got it, sir. Next up, please. 3 lots to go. 18, 19, 24 lots to go. This is section 2. Guy, tell your buyer this one's much nicer than the other one he bought. Also, same building. Lot number 20 when I get there. Section 2 weavers. Also 18 less. Is this right next door? Guy? Right next door? Right, I'll get your buyer. Get your buyer back online. 3 times the size. Section 2. 350 squares. Your GLA 347. Projected gross almost 290,000. Zoning business one. Valuable property as well. It's 3 times the size, Guy. 3 times the size. Prime, ground floor, commercial 6-yard unit, right next door to the one we've just done. Fully let, with 2 established tenants. Open plan office layout with training and meeting rooms. Zone business 1 allowing for broad commercial use. Excellent visibility and accessibility. We already have it open to the property, please. Right next door to the property we've just auctioned off. Can I have a drone shot again, please? Here we go. There's your corner stand. You've got much more frontage onto Esplanade Road. Ready, have it open a bit on the telephone ledger. Any over to go now. 1 million. 1 million open a bit, gentlemen. Have it 125. At 1,250,000, have it 125. For 1,250,000, gentlemen, and you have it at 250,000 now. At 1,250,000, have it 25. First call at 1,250,000. It's on the beach road. The property's right next door. Bid correction, please, at 125. What does that mean? Clearly, the higher bidder on the last property wants this one as well. At 1,250,000, have it 125. At 1,250,000. No, I'm already on a quarter. 1,250,000, have it. You've got to bid up, so not down. 1,250,000, gentlemen, 125. How are we feeling? At 1,250,000, gentlemen, have it a fair warning, and you have to go now. At 125. Pardon? What's his bid? Are you sure? Bid correction, please. Million. Say again. Make sure this time. Apologies online. It's his first time on the telephone. Please confirm. No problem, sir. You're watching the live stream. Focus on your bid. Income stream. Almost 290,000 per projected gross for the next financial year. I need to confirm this, but I need to see it this time. Beach Road, Esplanade, in the Weaver building. 3 times the size of the last one. Yes? 1 million, gentlemen, have it, bid correction, thank you. At a million, gentlemen, have it, 1, any over to go, have it, selling it now. At a million, have it, 1, Johannesburg, how are we feeling? At 1 million, confirming it again. He's in. Thank you, he's in. At a million, have it, 1, sorry, it was a bad line. At a million, 1, any over to have it, 125, yes or no? At 1 million, online, how's it looking? At a million, gentlemen, have it, a fair warning, any over to 1, any over to have it, selling it out now. At a million, 1, 2, selling it out. 1 million high, once. At a million rand. Second call. At a million. Confirming again. I'm just checking. He wasn't sure on the last bid. He's in. Yes. Auction, it's a complicated thing. Don't worry, sir. Have as much time as on. Have it, setting it 1. Confirming it's in. At a million rand once, million rand twice on the telephone. Third and final call. Oh, here we go. No problem. Just want to confirm with our buyer. He knows exactly what's going on. It's a big hit. Perfect. Once, twice. Third and final call on the phone. Sold it at a million rand on the phone. Thank you, sir. You got it. It's yours. If it's beachfront, Eastern Cape, she's going. Lot number 19. There are 9 lots here, Guy. 9 lots altogether. Thank you. 1 sec. I'll just wait for you. Weaver's Flats. There are 9 units. We're just doing above. Pleasure anytime. Guy's property. Your GLA 248 square meters for all of them. There are 9 of them. Perfect. Thank you. For lot 19. Thank you. Business 1, no VAT on the property, 9 individual sectional title units. Thank you. This is a share scheme. You buying a sale of shares. Thank you. Tenanted and vacant units are available. It's a sale of shares in a larger share block. There you have it. We already have it opening the lot, please. You're bidding for all 9 together. Have it over the lot, please, ladies and gentlemen. All 9, 500,000 now. 500,000. Have it. Same building, just above it. Guy? Yep. At 555, selling at 500,000 now. At 5, have it, selling at 555. Eastern Cape, the buildings have been going fast and furious. At 555, selling at 500,000. Have it at 500,000. It's for all 9, sir. You sure? No interest at the 5 mark? No, I don't mind. We'll open and close at 5. We'll open and close, ladies and gentlemen, at 5 million mark. Speak to Guy immediately afterwards. Makes sense that our underbidders take it for the retail they've bought. Catalogue correction.
Yeah, catalogue correction, zero rated. It's going to the VAT.
It's a going concern.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And then obviously, property and operation together.
Cool. This is lot number 20. Please be aware on this catalogue correction coming up number 60, Rachter Street in Brits, Northwest Province. Reggie, this is your property. Stand size, just over 6,089 odd square meters. It's a huge site. Your GLA, 4,000 squares, Reggie. 4,000 squares, a lot of building on it. There's a catalogue correction. The projected gross income, excluding operational income, is 2.6 million rands per annum. Reggie? The catalogue correction, projected Gross income is 2.6 million. That excludes the operational income. Correct. Thank you. Business 1 zoning. Property is VAT registered, but we are auctioning as a going concern. Get your clever accountants in. Do what you can. We can tell you. Sale includes both the property, PropCo, and the operating business, the OpCo as well. You're buying the PropCo and the OpCo as one lot. There's car showroom area tenanted until August 2026. New underground fuel tanks installed in 2023. Fuel margins, 238 litre petrol and 225 litre diesel. Prominent main road exposure. Strong pump volumes, about plus minus 200,000 litres per month and increasing. Needs a good operator in, and there you go. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Online is ready, please. Telephones as well, online and floor, thank you. We're ready, have opening bid on the lot, please, ladies and gentlemen. Any over to go, please. At 15 million to go now. 15 million, gentlemen, and have it at 5 high, and have it selling at 15 now. At 15 million, have it, gentlemen, have it at 16, thank you, sir. At 16, PropCo and the OpCo, one lot takes it all. At 16 million, gentlemen, have it at 16, any over to go now. There's your property, you're in, sir. At 16 million, gentlemen, have it at telephone, you're out on the floor now. At 16 million, have it at 16, any over to go now. At 16, once at 16 million, gentlemen, we're selling, we have to sell it now. At 16 million, high bid at 16 million, any over to go. The only petrol station we got an auction. This one's on a corner stand in Brits. At 16 million, have it at 5. I'll take 16.5, 7 yes or no. At 16, pardon? You've lost him, we'll get him back. Don't talk to me. Get him back on as fast as you can. At 16 million once for the petrol station side, OpCo and the PropCo as well. I'll take a half of it till I have it at 65. At 16 million, 500,000. At 65, another half of it, sir. I already got 16 million, 500, and you have it at 65. First call, once at 16 million, 500,000. Fair warning live, fair warning on the phone as well. At 16.55555. Projected, excluding the operational income, is 2.6 million rands per annum. That is your projected. Cattle correct on that one. At 16.55555. First call, once at 16.5 million. Fair warning. Second call, you do not get petrol stations very often, and when you do, they go fast. 16.5. Do not phone us tomorrow, sir. It will be gone. Fair warning. I can see it online as well. You're thinking about it? At 16.5 million. Fair warning, gentlemen. What? For a petrol station. 16.6 on the phone. At 16,600,000, have a fair warning at 16,600,000. You can't tell me 100,000 rand is going to get the petrol station. 16.6. You can have any color as long as it's blue. At 16.6. Reggie, Wesley, your buys are out. Telephone's in. That's what she said. Yeah. My beard is growing, Wesley. 16,600,000. It's a blue color petrol station. Well, am I allowed to say the brand? I'm not sure. I don't think so. If any color as long as it's blue. 16.6. You know it's a cash car, so you know you're going to make the money back. First call at 16,600,000, telephone at 16.6, sir. Second call has twice. Wesley, they're going to phone you tomorrow and say, can we put in the bid? Say, it's too late. Second call at 16. That's a lie. At 16, where's the bid? Over there on the phone. What does the Minister of Influence say, sir? At 16.6. Valentine's Day is coming up next week. Could be a lucky surprise. 16.6 once, 16.6 twice. Appreciate it, sir. Third and final, hammer size 600,000. Any other have it? A last call. Sold it on the phone. 16.6 million. You're in, sir. She's gone. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Telephone better. Thank you very much. Just a reminder, lot number 23 has been postponed. Lot number 23 postponed. Clinton, these are your properties. We're doing 21 and 22 Can we do them together? Where's Clinton gone? Where is he? Can we do them together? Bidding for one to take both. Perfect, thank you. Bidding for one to take both. Number 1, Curry Place, and then number 30, Heather Road in Roodekoop. 3,910 squares, 4,550 respectively. They are land parcels, Res 4 zoning on both, Clinton. Res 4 zoning, thank you. Already zoned, both properties vatable. There you have it. These are the last 2 lots on auction. Highest bidder is bidding per property to take both. Permitting high-density multi-dwelling developments. We have 3,900 and 4,500 respectively. Land clean, ready for immediate developments. No existing structures, allowing for flexible design and planning. Also cluster homes, permitted uses, townhouses, cluster sectional title units and group housing. Adjacent to major retail centres, enhancing residential appeal. No bulks are paid here. Strategic access as well, good proximity to arterials and amenities. We have opening bid. You're bidding per property to take both. Opening bid stands, ladies and gentlemen. Any other to go, 1 million apiece. 1 million, gentlemen. Any other to have it, 1, any other to have it, $1 million to go now. Had $1 million, any other to have it, $1 million apiece, gentlemen. Any other to go now. You're bidding per property to take both. These are the last 2 lots on auction today. Had $1 million, have it, 1.1, any other to go, sir. Had $1 million, have it, you're in, sir. Had $1 million at the opening bid, have it, you're bidding for, can we have a drone shot, please? On the property, there she is. For both of them, and the one behind it. Had $1 million piece, gentlemen, any other to have it, 1, any other to go now. It's a one-horse race. Are we sure? Had a 1.1, sir. Yes or no? Appreciate it. Here's out. Million apiece. Had $1 million to stand, gentlemen, any other to 1.1, any other to have it, 1.1, any other to go. First call. Had $1 million apiece. Second call. Had $1 million apiece. Lot 21 and 22 respectively. £1,000,000 each. Once. $1 apiece twice. Third and final, hammers high, last 2 lots to go, last call. You just bought a farm with Res 4 zoning. Sold at $1 million apiece, gentlemen. You're going out. Roodekoop, here we come. That is the end of the auction, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of myself, Joff van Reenen, the entire Galetti Johannesburg team, we'll join you next week in Durban, the following week in Cape Town. Is it a week after that? Wednesday, a week after that in Cape Town. And if you're not watching digital media, soon to be Dubai. Thanks for joining us and good night.